All right, we are here with Loyola of Los Angeles, power forward James Keefe from the class of 19. He's a Stanford recruit, getting ready for, I believe, a big rematch with Crespi tomorrow. So just talk about where your team's at heading into that game.
We just had a close loss to them last time a couple weeks ago. They got a really good player, Brandon Williams, going to Arizona. So we're focused on shutting him down, and then everything else will fall in place. Definitely feel like we were right there last game beating them. We just lost it at the very end.
Now you guys have won 3 in a row, so tell me about what do you think you guys are doing better during this win streak?
I think we're just playing well as a team. We're team rebounding a lot better. We were struggling to rebound early in the league. We're rebounding, then we're just playing well together, taking good shots, and we knock down shots when we get good shots without a doubt. So yeah.
So for Stanford fans and folks that haven't seen your game yet, tell us a little bit about how the Cubs use you. I assume you spend a good deal of time down low, but tell us about your team.
We've been running recently. We've been running a 5-out, so there's a lot of big players in the league, so I can use my speed and my athleticism to get by a lot of 6'10", 230, 240 pound guys that they have in this league, like 7-footer on Alamany, 6'10" guy on Harvard Westlake. So. No, I'm long, I play really hard, and I rebound, and I knock down shots, so yeah.
How would you judge your range? You feel comfortable out to the three-point line at this point?
Yeah, I feel comfortable shooting threes. This year I think we have 3 of the best shooters in Southern California on our team, so we try to feed it to them from three-point line as much as possible, but over the summer, took a lot of threes, made a lot of threes, and definitely comfortable from that range. Yeah.
And defensively, how is your game coming along?
I think I'm trying to get better every day. A lot of defense is mentality and just knowing the game, knowing what guys are going to do. So I'm working hard on that, and I feel like I'm getting better.
Now, Stanford fans haven't had too much of a chance to see your game, but certainly they know your name. So let's just talk a little bit about your dad and your Stanford recruitment. When did they first get in touch with you, and how is that going?
They first got in touch when I went to their league camp last June. I think it was last June. So I met with some of the coaches up there. They saw me, and then all the coaches came to see me at different points over the summer, and then they came to practice in the fall as well.
What's your impression of Coach Haas at this point?
You know, he seems like a great guy. I've seen him. I've watched the games. I've seen the passion that he coaches with, and I love that. It's a lot of fun to play with the coaches like that. I haven't met him a lot of times on a personal level, so I don't know him that well, but he seems like a great guy.
Now, obviously you're at a pretty good academically rigorous school here, so safe to say that's a big part of the boxes you want to check for your future school, but tell us about what you're looking for in the college where you eventually play ball.
You know, I'm just looking for a good balance between academics and athletics. You know, obviously everybody has a future beyond basketball, so you got to start planning for that. You know, yeah.
And your dad, of course, is a Stanford basketball legend, and I'm sure he's been a mentor for you, and he's playing a role in this process. But just talk to me about conversations you've had with him about just in general being a recruit and going through this process.
Yeah, I mean, he's a great role model for me. He's been through all of it. He knows exactly kind of what's going on. So, no, he just tells me, you know, like everything's going to come. Hard work always wins in the end. A lot of that, same stuff. He's a great role model for me. Just kind of.
And what has his advice been about eventually making your choice? You know, obviously he's from Stanford, but I'm sure he just wants to see you at the place where you feel the best.
Exactly. Yeah. He just wants me to go where I want to go. He'll be happy wherever I'm happy. I know that's my whole family. So. Yeah.
So, what is a piece of advice from his that you've really appreciated on the court? I mean, he must be like an encyclopedia at this point for basketball.
Yeah, he just playing hard and just always going for rebounds. That's really big for me. I mean, he played so hard, and I just try to make that a part of my game because little things all add up together to become big things. So yeah.
And then just the last couple things here. What would you say you want to improve in your game from now until maybe the summer, or maybe from now until next season?
Yeah, I'm working really hard to improve my strength. It's gotten a lot better and gain weight and get bigger. It's gotten a lot better, but that's probably my main focus right now. So.
Both upper and lower you're talking about?
Yeah, upper and lower, gaining vertical, and also just being able to play big, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay, and then just one last quick question, kind of a fun one. I don't know how much of a social media guy you are, but if you could only choose one between Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat, which one would you stick with?
Snapchat, 100%.
No hesitation there.
No hesitation.
Okay.
Snapchat, 100%. That's the most personal one. Instagram, I could go with that. Or Twitter, I kind of just use that for basketball, but Snapchat, that's where I talk to my friends and stuff like that. So yeah.
All right, that is class of 19 Stanford recruit James Keefe out of Los Angeles Loyola High School. Thanks, James.
No problem.